if they don't call anyone, he said we could always send it, to go to the city clerk's office and have them, we just have to give it to the city clerk. We'll see how they call us. If not, we'll figure it out. They're helpful. They'll be helpful with us. We can. Here's the names. Those five. Probably a good idea. And let me see what we could talk on. Yeah. I have to go in the middle, huh?
Someone's sitting there. I said, okay, they sit right there.
You don't think you're gonna? Hey, Gina. You don't think you're gonna what? Oh man, I might have. I'm not sure. Hey, JB. I could ask them if they have a pen up there. Hello, Miriam. Hey, JB. Yeah, we're giving out the another batch of books today. We're doing it at the committee level, so we don't have to wait for them all to come in. So right now we're at the housing committee, and it's a packed house. So we hope we get called. I gotta see what we can speak on. Oh. Okay, well, number one is picking Charlie Sia to the oversight committee. So we could say, well, they need to be educated on how Scientology makes people homeless under certain circumstances. And he needs to be educated and aware. Here, hold on. Wait, hold on, guys.
No.
Here, hold on to this. I'll see if I do. We don't have to do that. No, we don't need to do that. This would say it's for all five up there. They'll figure it out.
Welcome to another meeting of the Housing and Homelessness Committee. Today is, wow, October 1st already, 2025. I am joined by one of our two new members to the committee, so welcome, Councilmember Foster. We've been waiting for you.
Ms. Cosker's on this one too.
I'm really excited. And Mr. Verona, can you please call the roll for the new version of the Housing and Homelessness Committee? Very much here.
Who are they to tell us the maximum, like, indoor temperatures? What are they going to pick?
Item one is the reappointment of the Oversight Committee. Item two is only for discussion, and I think that's what many of you are here to talk about, but it is economic study findings on how we can update our rent stabilization ordinance, a discussion that has been long overdue. But I just want to note for everybody in the audience that today, this is agendized as a discussion item only. It is not going to be a day where we are taking votes on this
Hey, Amy. Hey, Stiffmeister. Hey, Zima. Saying hi to everyone. Say hi. Oh, wait to shoot that her. It's allergies.
We're going to ask questions. The consultants at LHD may come back with answers to those questions, but we will not be taking a vote on that today. Item three is a motion about establishing.
Yeah, good. Do it.
Indoor temperature threshold for rental units in the city that parallel motion to what's happening.
Who are they to tell me how high I can have my heat? Here? They're going nuts. No, there's no BP. No, it was cut off today.
Place the first instruction with that the city council instruct the Los Angeles Housing Department, Los Angeles Department of Planning, Los Angeles Department of Public Safety, specifically current report back on 180 about chapter 11.2 of Title 11 Public Safety, Los Angeles County Code of Establishment Map, threshold for all rental housing units in the city, and do so with collaboration with Los Angeles County agencies.
Tell them to get out of my home. Hey, Dan. Hey, Christian. Okay, hope we get called. It's really crowded. I wonder what they're here for today.
Okay, sorry about that. The second one is I further move that the LAHD, LABCP, and LABDS be directed to facilitate stakeholder involvement.
I wonder why they're not off here, Amy.
Recommendations for this report and process in order to effectuate this policy change. So The second one is about making sure we get certain input, and the first one is just literally changing the order of which departments were there for the department request.
Second those amendments for you. Item 4 is a motion relative to developing.
Oh, have an easy fast. Well, thank you for telling me that, Amy. So I hope you have an easy fast. Hey, Haggis. And here's, say hi. Hey, Carter. You're terrible.
Authorizing necessary permits to allow for the demolition of a single-family residence at 9019.
It's one of those days that we're here, we're fighting through it. We're fighting through it. Oh, they're all saying hi. Hi, Lara. Hey, Lara. Hi, Carter. Carter says hi. Hey, Margie. Wait, did I agree? Oh, with the thumb out is I love you. That's I love you. The thumb out. That's I love you.
I think
Offhand.
closer to you so we can all hear you. Sure. Thank you so much.
Yeah, maybe just get in line. Why not? It's like, yeah, they called me. Oh, you sure? 'Cause I can carry it. I'm gonna go up there.
LADOT public parking
I
lot.
drove though. He's just like,
Coastline and its number one. Lot 731 provides just over 200 parking stations adjacent to the historic London Canal on federal estuary, and a FEMA designated flood zone.
I'm gonna go in the middle. I don't want her to see me. She knows I get mad. She doesn't call me. Yeah, so I don't even know what they're here for. Yeah, it's just the housing here.
Increasing coastal access through adequate parking has been a mandate of the Coastal Act Neighborhood Life Senate since 1976. And Lot 731 has been central to planning, economic development.
Probably Robert, at least once that had to happen.
For those who may be unfamiliar, I do want to share some background about the actions of the Senate here. Nearly a year, on December 10th, the Board of Transportation Commissioners unanimously agreed in a binding decision that Lot 731 in Venice was not feasible for housing development. Instead, the board suggested developing Lot 731 into a mobility hub to resolve numerous long-standing policy challenges and deliver on competing policy goals at the same time. Why mobility? Lot 731. As the report noted, Lot 731 is situated at a prime location with excellent connectivity to transportation corridors, bike paths, and pedestrian-friendly streets. It offers a rare opportunity to integrate multiple modes of transportation into a cohesive mobility hub. Its size, accessibility, and proximity to transit make it ideal for implementing a multimodal transit center with space to accommodate bus stops, a transit store, car share, EV charging stations, community shuttle service, bike storage and sharing stations, micro-mobility, enhanced pedestrian walkways, visitor installations, and riding and pickup zones. Lot 731 can become a central point for residents and visitors to navigate this part of the city.
Is that better for the sound?
In Venice.
Oh no, how are you feeling, Amy?
From the pier to Windward to Abbot Kinney to Penmark. A place for businesses to offsite their parking mandates so we can actually do meaningful economic development work. And it means we will finally be able to finalize our al fresco program for the 100 restaurants in Venice that we, as a promise, would not be left behind when we finalize our citywide program. It's a way for tourists to spend the day in Venice, and taken all that it has to offer without the maddening experience of searching for often non-existent parking. Why the enhancements to bike infrastructure? Because Lot 731 is already a gateway to the world famous Maserati bike route along the coast. And as we work on designs to extend the bike lane down Venice Boulevard all the way to the beach, this new hub will be a centralized place for connectivity to destinations south, like Marina Del Rey and the South Bay, north to Santa Monica and Will Rogers, and we make it for the hundreds of thousands of Angelinos and more who visit the beach every year. That parking is our local businesses and restaurants which continue holding on by a thread as we continue struggling from pandemic recovery.
It's okay. Go do it, please.
We have major Olympic and Paralympic events coming to Venice in just 2.5 very short years that require investment in the infrastructure and assets needed to support the world arriving at our front door. And our city's bottom line needs the revenue too. The TOT, the sales tax, the business tax, and the parking revenue all
I'm waiting for them to kick me out.
5 feet away, directly across the street. Lot 701 is actually underutilized, almost always chained off from the public.
Nobody's putting down anyone's religion.
And it's already
It's nobody's religion to abuse people, Absol. Or is it Kirsten Peterson?
Basically, what the
So
board
Kirsten Peterson
recommends,
is nobody's.
what we are excited
Nobody has a
to
religious
move
right to
today
abuse people.
is everything Venice
How much
needs
love do you do,
and
Carter?
what the community has been requesting for nearly the last decade. That's why this effort already moved through Transportation Committee back in March. And given that we're having this discussion in Homelessness and Housing Committee, it's worth underscoring that the former project on Lot 731 would have resulted in the loss of existing rent-stabilized housing and the eviction of low-income and disabled households that have lived there for decades. Some of you have met them over the years.
Can you
as they
guys
come here and beg not to use their home. The city shouldn't be in the business of evicting low-income tenants, nor should the city destroy our existing.
I love that, Agus.
We don't have to do that. We have alternatives. And the Board of Transportation Commissioners gave us great options
No president
to
here.
urgently move forward with affordable housing in
Sorry,
Venice,
battle, but
while at the same time
they don't have a right to commit
enhancing
crimes.
coastal access, investing in desperately needed tourism infrastructure, protecting our city fiscally, creating real economic development opportunities, and moving Venice towards a multi-modal green future. Over the last 8 years, there has been an immense amount of wasted time, money, goodwill, and opportunity.
Chill.
Other affordable projects that began literally at the same time are now completed. We have literally been at those ribbon heights and moved people in. But at this site,
I don't know. Now, Robert.
I introduced the motion before us today to fix that. And I look forward to working with Mayor Bass and all of you to make this vision a reality. If there are questions about the report by the Board of Transportation Commissioners or other litigation related to the former defunct project, our city attorneys are available and well-versed in issues to answer them, as you know, brief us regularly. So colleagues, I ask today that we work together and move this motion forward without any further delay and without amendment, so we could finally develop a viable, affordable housing project as well as the much-needed mobility hub. Thank you so much for the time and the courtesy.
Thank you, Councilmember Park. And now we can move on to public comment, but before that, I wanted to note that Councilmember Hutt is here. Welcome, Councilmember. And did you want to read your amendment for item 3? I have it if you,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I have an amendment on.
That's funny too.
Item 3, Council File number 25-1036, instruct the Department of Water and Power to report back with a thorough grid capacity analysis before adoption of an ordinance to avoid unintended risk in the power system.
Okay, great, and I'm happy to second that amendment. Thank you. Okay, with that, let's turn it over to our city attorney for instructions.
Thank you, Madam Chair. To the members of the public, when it is your turn to speak, please state the name you signed up under, which of the agenda items you would like to speak, and whether you would like to provide general public comment. You have 1 minute per item, with 2 minutes total for items on the agenda, and 1 minute for general public comment if you wish. For maximum speaking time.
Oh, sorry about that. Grants were fun.
Please speak to the agenda items before beginning general public comment. We will inform you when your time is up. When speaking on the agenda items, you must be on topic. Our goal is to get through as many speakers as we can. So if you're not speaking on topic, or we cannot tell whether you're on topic, you'll get 1 brief warning from me or from the Madam Chair. If you do not immediately get clearly on topic or be straight off topic, you will forfeit the rest of your time and we'll move on to the next speaker.
Yeah.
Great, and let me call some names, and if you could just move over to the left side of the chambers, the sergeants will guide you up to the podium for speaking. Today will take an hour of public comment, and so I wanted to make sure that everybody knows that we may not get to everybody today, but I think most members of the council read comments that are submitted on the council file management system, and so I encourage you to submit written comment if you don't get a chance to speak today, and we will make sure and read them, we read them all. And to also just encourage people, if you're, if you can keep your comments brief, that way we can get through as many people as possible. So with that, I'll call some names. Elizabeth Hernandez, Ali Bean, Adriana Medina,
Hope we get cold.
Sophia Mendoza, Grace Hutt, Rob Nava, Alex Scott. You want to just make your way there, and I'll call names as we move through. Welcome, your name and the item you're speaking on.
Item number 236, and general public comment.
Okay, you have 2 minutes for your items, 1 minute for general public comment. What's your name?
Elizabeth Hernandez. I'm a member of A, and I'm also a renter in CD9. So I'm here to ask to support the equalized household income proposal to Frank Larson. The Angeles Rehabilitation Ordinance. I also support item 3, the 82 decree income schooling ordinance, and I urge you to vote against item 6 to support the benefit of affordable housing development. As a renter and CD9, and
So number 2. Hey, Irish
many
Mark.
of other people that interact daily, it's really hard to hear when people can really pay
How y'all today?
when we have an increase every year, and it's not just once a year, it's every single month. So that leads us to having to put more money into a rent instead of being able to do better, something better, like even start a business. It's impossible. Like even if we try to do business, put more money into our kids' education, it's just not happening because our money is just going to rent. We work daily, and our money, most of half of our money goes to rent. So having a cap on 3% could help. From 0 to 3% would help our people and our communities, not just in CD9, which is one of the shortest cities in Los Angeles, but all over. And not just that, but as you guys can see, a lot of the renters that are here today are supporting this. Why do we keep profiting for landlords? Why do we keep profiting for corporations that they don't care about our people? They just want to see more homeless. They complain about so many homeless, but then again, we're not doing anything to keep people in their homes. So it's pretty, thank you. So it's really important that we do something. We have a lot of children at our schools as well in the LAUSD district who interact with a lot of these parents on a daily basis when I go to meetings to the different schools where I have my children. And it's the same story that I hear day after day after day. Oh, I can't pay my rent this month. I'm going to be short on my rent this month. Because it's not just the increasement of the rent, but we also dealing with a bunch of stuff in our city. Wildfires, rains, every day people can't even come out to work, or street vendors can't even come out and work to make that money to pay their rent because we have so many rates in the city of Los Angeles and it's not helping no one. So I want you guys to really reconsider that it is 0 to 3% also and everything in it so we can do better this year.
Your name and item you're speaking
Good
on.
afternoon, my name is Adriana Medina. I'm here with ACE. I live in District 3, San Fernando.
What items are you speaking on?
Yes, she
Excuse
is.
me?
What items are you speaking on?
I'm with ACE.
Well, that's
I want to talk about
You have 1 minute, go ahead.
Yeah. I am a small landlord. I rent 2 rooms in my house. I do it because after my husband passed to COVID, my financial situation started being very low. I'm going to have 2 rooms in my house. My renters are part of my family now. I can imagine them being in the streets, living in the streets. I'm renting I rent 2 rooms in my house not to become rich, but to help me, and then they are company for me too. That's why I ask you for the support for Larso. 3% I think is fair for renters and for landlords.
It's a housing committee.
Sorry, and if we could just,
Yes, yes.
I hear you on the enthusiasm, we
Cabbage.
want to get through as many speakers as possible, so let's go. Go ahead.
Buenas tardes, mi nombre es Sofía Mendoza, soy miembro de ARTE.
Good afternoon, my name is Sofia Mendoza, member of ACE.
Voy a hablar sobre el artículo 2, 3 y 6, comentario público.
2, 3, 6, and public comment.
2 minutes and 1 minute, go
Any
ahead.
of those minutos, you
Victims have
decide.
voices.
Les pido que apoyen la propuesta de la coalición Keep It House para fortalecer al AXO la ordenanza de estabilización de renta de ley.
Yeah, we ask you to support the Keep LA House proposition for rent stabilization ordinance.
Y también apoyo el artículo 3 a la ordenanza de limitar la temperatura 82.
And also support item 3 to limit the temperature to 82.
Y les pido que voten no en el artículo 6.
And to vote no on item 6.
Yo estoy aquí para pedirles a ustedes, miembros del Consejo, que voten sí a la ordenanza Larson y todas sus enmiendas, porque yo soy una inquilina.
I am here to ask you, all of you, the council members, to vote yes for the LARSO ordinance for the item and all of its modifications because I myself am a tenant.
Sí, que mi esposo solamente es el que trabaja en casa, entonces si aumentan la renta del al 10%, yo prácticamente me voy a quedar en la calle.
Because in my household, my husband is the only one who works. So if I am to be facing a 10% increase in my rent, then I will end up on the
We
street.
do need you
Y no nada
style and
más
Miss
yo,
Cabbage.
hay muchísimas personas que están pasando, van a pasar por esto, ¿verdad? Entonces, ustedes no han terminado con la indigencia que está afuera.
And it's not just me, many people are facing this situation. So then you guys are not finished with the people facing this who are outside.
Y ustedes,
I know, me too.
si miran este punto, vamos a quedarnos en la calle. Va a haber más familias en la calle
people out on the street. There's going to be more homeless people if you do not support Lara.
Sí, pero esto se tiene que hacer ya, porque estamos, ya llevamos casi 2 años con esta ordenanza. Sí que le hemos venido a decir a ustedes, cada semana, cada 2 semanas estamos aquí y no pasa nada. Y por favor, quiero que ya voten sí a esta ordenanza.
And the things I have speakers now, this deal has been going on for about 2 years. We come here every week, every 2 weeks to tell you, so please just get this done now.
I love that her SNS family.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Rob Wilcox here to speak on items 2, 6, and general public comment.
Okay, you have 2 minutes for the item, 1 minute for general.
Thank you so much, Chair Ron, and members of the committee. Rob Wilcox, Los Angeles County Federation of Labor, we're proud to represent over 800,000 union members in every single district throughout the county, and here to speak in strong support of Larso, but doing so in line with the CLA Housing Coalition's ask for 0% floor and 3% cap, and also speaking in strong support of the Venice-Dell project. When it comes to the Venice-Dell project, we have a severe crisis of affordable housing here in the city, as we know. This will build 120 units, and it'll do so with a project labor agreement, which means that local residents will have career pipelines of being able to build this project and make sure we can actually stay housed in this community. So we're in strong support of that. We should turn over every single stone to make sure we exhaust every possibility before we walk away from it. And as far as Larso goes, when President Wheeler took over the LA Fed 2 years ago, she made housing and homelessness a cornerstone of the labor movement's vision and where we need to go. We have found out when we talk to our folks that in today's day, even with the union contract, people are still not able to afford the rent here in Los Angeles, and that is a crisis that we cannot walk away from. It used to be that union contract would provide enough so people could live where they work, but unfortunately that's no longer the cost. The runaway housing costs and skyrocketing rents and structural crisis of low-wage jobs.
Absolutely.
The Economic Roundtable did a study on workers at Kroger, a union company, and found that 15% of those folks with a union contract were living in their cars. And a similar study was done by ERT that showed a study on fast food workers that found 1 in 5 of housing insecurity. And when you reflect back on hot labor summer from 2 years ago, where over 100,000 union members hit the streets, from hotel workers, Hollywood workers, UPS, to teachers, custodians, and everything in between. The central issue that united every single one of those strikes was housing was too expensive, the rent was too damn high. And a lot of people for us, as a labor movement, and the 800,000 members we represent, we understand that good wages are a part of the solution to housing and homelessness, but for truly going to be successful, we need a holistic approach that looks at wages in addition to housing costs and affordable rent. So finally, this is a question of values. Do you believe that people should be able to live where they work? And do you believe that people who should be able to have a voice in the city where they work? For us as a labor movement, we believe that's a no-brainer. The answer is absolutely yes. And if you truly believe in that, you will vote yes on Larso. Thank you.
Speaking on behalf of the Venice Neighborhood Council so that we put it on the file that I think we have a CIS. I think we sent it to your clerk, the president.
So you get 2 minutes for
2
your...
minutes?
Yeah. Is that okay? Is that enough? Adequate?
Okay, I don't think we got it all.
Okay.
I'm just speaking off the...
Okay, go ahead.
Welcome to the 2 new members of the, I'm chair of the Housing and Homelessness Committee in Venice. My name is Aline, and welcome to the new members of this committee. As everybody I think knows, but I don't know if the 2 new members know, this has been a controversial issue for the past 8, maybe even 9 years now. I've been involved with it from the beginning when my father was a councilman. Many people in our community feel like this was the wrong lot to choose because it was called an underutilized parking lot. It's never been, it's a beach parking lot. It's been designated always historically as a beach parking lot. It is not underutilized. And we are facing a parking, with SB 79 coming in, which is a great thing that we don't have to have parking, but in Venice, we are really parking challenged because we're a major tourist hub. We don't have any parking, and to lose this much parking,
And in fact, we have to expand it. And
I don't know, Agus.
the problem with the original, when it was proposed to the city, it was never said to the traffic commission, which are the ones who have jurisdiction over this lot, that they wanted to change it into a housing unit, at which time they would have said, please use lot 701 instead. They never brought it to the Transportation Committee until literally I think it was this February, when the Transportation Committee, and this woman was amazing, and she, she stood up and she's a fierce person, and she said, look, I want housing, and so do I, by the way, Ally does, more than anything. She said, but I'm a transportation commissioner, and it's gonna serve 120 people, and the parking is gonna serve millions and millions of people from Los Angeles that come down Venice Boulevard from the inner city, which is where she was from, and park. So she said, I will give you the parking lot, or she didn't say that, but that's all the commissioners said together, and so we have a win-win situation where we can have an affordable housing project start tomorrow and have everything.
We will miss you,
Thank you so much for your comment. We really appreciate it. I'll call a few more names before our next speaker comes up. Michael Cappan, Anna Martinez, Michelle
Aldadilla, Laura Finn.
Fred Sutton, Jason Enright, Leonard Newsom, Allison Riley.
Exactly.
Welcome, next speaker. Thank you. Your name and the item you're speaking on?
Thank you. My name is Grace Hutt. I'm
Feels like we're
speaking on
in
items
university.
T3 and general comments.
Okay, you have 2 minutes for the items and 1 minute for general public comment. And if I could just, again, make a request to all speakers, we're trying to get through as many speakers as possible. We appreciate everyone being here, but brevity is also appreciated. Thank you.
I'm going to start with agenda item number 3. Again, hi, my name is Grace Hutt. I'm with Strategic Actions for a Just Economy, and here in support of the maximum indoor temperature ordinance. By mid-century, the city of Los Angeles is expected to have 3.5 as many extreme heat days as we currently do. For residents in some parts of the city, that means the temperature will be over 90 degrees for a third of the year. These are scientific projections, but the real-life consequences of our planet warming are not hypothetical. Already, tenants are suffering through sweltering conditions in their own homes. And the health impacts of this really cannot be overstated. People are getting sick. Extreme heat is responsible for more deaths annually in the United States than any other natural disaster. At State, we've had so many conversations with tenants who are prohibited, either financially or literally by their landlords, from accessing cooling in their own homes. They detailed miserable experiences of having to sleep on the tile floors, wear wet clothes, or traverse the city on hot days just to seek refuge outside of their homes. In a warming world, cooling should be understood as a fundamental right, in the same way that having a heater in the winter is. This is an issue of housing habitability, climate resilience, and public health. Intervention is desperately needed. So please vote in support of agenda item number 3, and thank you so much, Councilmember Blumenfield, for being a champion on this issue. I also want to express my support for agenda item 2 and urge the council to vote no on agenda item 6. Nearly half of Los Angeles' 2 million renters are severely rent burdened, and the current RSO formula allows for rent increases at a rate that is simply too high for working families to afford. And updating RSO is one of the most important steps we can take to prevent further evictions and homelessness. Thank you very much.
Next speaker, go ahead. Item, and your name, please.
I'll be speaking on general public comment as well as item 2 and on just those two.
And your name?
My name is Alex Scott.
Okay, go ahead.
Great. Hi, I am a staff attorney with the California Center for Legal Services, and I defend tenants and evictions working today. Most tenants I work with are in RSO units. The majority of them are in eviction work where the landlord claims they didn't pay the rent. Oftentimes this is true. The rent is too high and people fall behind. One unfair price is not all that it takes. People fall behind in an eviction court and risk losing their homes that often had for decades. This year we've seen wildfires. We've seen ICE terrorize working class immigrants, mostly renters, which has caused many workers to stay home and has economically impacted our city. There are many more people right now in this position of precarity than we've seen in any time since the beginning of the COVID pandemic. The rent is always too high, This is an especially acute moment of crisis. The current RUS reform has contributed to this situation. Despite the fact that RUS is intended to protect working tenants, keep them housed, encourage long-term tenancy, the current formula is not adequate to actually shield them from housing crisis. This allowed rents to rise faster than inflation. I believe that 1 more minute, actually. Thank you. A better formula was needed 10 years ago. It was needed in 2023 when we first started pushing for these reforms. It was needed before another rate increase was allowed for the majority of the RSO tenants in February. It is needed now. The proposals of the Keep LA House Coalition are pushing forward are rational, they are common sense, and they are a necessary measure to actually protect our investment in cities. And it's especially true now that we no longer have rental assistance thanks to the obstruction and various sort of argumentation of our city attorney, who should be fired, right? And that's all I got. It's past time. Pass it down to everybody. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Next speaker. Next speaker, your name and the item you're speaking on. My name is Michelle Yanacone, and I wanted to comment on item 2 and general comment. Okay, you have 1 minute and 1 minute. Go ahead. Good afternoon, Madam Chair, members of the committee. My name is Michelle Yanacone, and I'm a proud member of OPIU Local 537, a resident of District 15, and the mother of 2 daughters. I was born and raised in this community, and so are my children who attend our local schools. For families like mine, stable rent means stability in every part of our lives. Even small increases force hard choices. Do we cut back on groceries, school supplies, or childcare? One big rent hike could mean losing our home and the stability my daughters deserve. After everything we built in this neighborhood, the friendships, the schools, and the support systems, it would be devastating to be pushed out. That's why I'm speaking in support of the Keep LA House Coalition. This is about fairness, but it's also about the future of Los Angeles. As someone who works in the city, I should be able to live in the city. My daughters should be able to stay in the schools they love and grow up in the community that raised me. Updating rent stabilization will help ensure that thousands of families like mine can stay rooted here. I urge you to vote yes and keep Los Angeles a place where working families can live and thrive. Thank you. Thank you so much. Your name and the item you're speaking on?
My name is Michael Capron, and I speak on items 2, 3, and 6.
Okay, you have 2 minutes for the items. Go ahead.
My name is Michael Capron. I live and work in District 1. I am a renter under the current RSO, and I'm a dues-paying member of both GSA LA and LA Tenants Union. I'm a full-time minimum wage worker, which means since the latest increase in July 2025, I make $17.87 an hour, making my yearly take-home income, depending on how many hours I work and how much tips I get, somewhere between $36,000 and $45,000. I'm a pretty lucky minimum wage worker. I work at a popular restaurant with excellent tips. A lot of people that make less than me. According to recent census data, 33% of Angelinas are like me. We make less than $50,000 a year, and the average one bedroom is over $2,300 per month, which means you need to make at least $100,000 yearly to stay below the 30% rent-to-income ratio. Do not protect landlords over renters. Do not capitulate to the interests of real estate developers. I am here as a low-income worker and renter in the city of Los Angeles to implore you to adopt the new formula for RSO for Keep LA House. Cap rent increases at 60% CPI or 3% with no minimum increase. Get rid of unfair additional increases for utilities and extra occupants. Do not wait. Adopt these demands now. Fascism, authoritarianism, and billionaire influence are on the rise, creating more homelessness, while also fomenting violence against the unhoused. Decisions like these reverberate through the most important crises of our time. Stand on the right side of history. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Press Equal Property Apartment Association 234.
2 minutes and everyone deserves their time to speak. We will be respectful in these chambers, and if we're not, I will clear the room. Please go ahead.
Thank you. Unfortunately, many House providers were not able to make it to the chambers today. The Beacon Economics released a review of the LHG recommendations, and it raises serious concern. That report has been shared with all of your offices. One aspect is to replace the CPI with CPI less shelter. But shelter costs are the very thing we are considering regularly. It just doesn't make sense. And the CPI as is not covering rising costs. Another recommendation is to eliminate the utility allowance. But it's ironic we're considering this at the same time we're considering a very extensive indoor temperature mandate. The roundtable study glosses over real costs, mortgages, reserves, capital expenditures, and a wide variation in property size and age. Those are fundamental aspects to keeping housing safe and habitable. At a broader level, what we're not asking is, how does rent control work? Stricter caps force steeper hikes on turnover, reduce mobility, and discourage investment. It hurts working people. And let's not forget, housing providers have endured years of eviction moratoriums, rent freezes, and mounting regulation. The city is hostile to rental property. People can invest elsewhere, other cities, other states, other services. The LA Times headline this morning said, quote, almost no one is building new apartments. That hurts everybody. It's not renter versus owners. We're all in this together and to bring everybody the policies the city's been pursuing as it relates to housing. I understand the passion of those who want stricter control, but passion does not make good policy. Leadership requires relying on facts. The proposed changes will make the housing crisis worse. We must focus on encouraging housing providers and not deterring them. Thank you for your deliberation as we review this issue.
Thank you very much. Next speaker, your name and the item you're speaking on.
My name is William Newsom, and I want to comment on items 2, 3, 6, and general comment.
Okay, you have 2 minutes for the items, 1 minute for general public comment. Go ahead.
Thank you. My name is William Newsom, and I'm a teacher with UTLA and LAUSD. And I'm a renter from the area of Burbank. And my students live in North Hollywood, in the beautiful San Fernando Valley. I'm here to ask you to support the Keep LA House Coalition's proposal to strengthen LASA, the Los Angeles Rent Stabilization Ordinance. I will also support item 3, the 82-degree indoor cooling ordinance, and urge you to vote against item 6 to support the Venice-Vale affordable housing development. Now let me share a little bit of my personal story. As a teacher, I would not be able to stay in my home with rent increasing and soaring at the current rate. Furthermore, my students who live in North Hollywood, their families currently have difficulty paying rent and will not be able to stay in their homes either. This will cause falling enrollment, which will have a rent increase based on 60% CIP all items. A cap, number 2, a cap of 3% with no floor. 3, no bumps for utilities and additional occupants. 4, no rent banking. Why is this important? Because we need more affordable housing. We need less housing insecurity.
Yeah. Hey.
Please cap the rent at 3%. Thank you.
Next speaker, your name and item you're speaking on. But before you speak, I'm going to call a few more names. Lucia Alonso, Eloisa Galindo, Silva Mange, Mary Antoma, Ray Wang, Diana Dean. Go ahead. Your name and the item you're speaking on.
My name is Jason Emery. I'm speaking on 236 in general comment.
Okay, 2 minutes and 1 minute.
All right. So my name is Jason Emery. I'm a member of the North Hollywood Northeast Neighborhood Council. In addition to my comments today, our neighborhood council voted unanimously to support Keep LA Housing agreements capped at 3%. So please take that in mind as well. I'd like to speak in support of item 3, the 82-degree indoor cooling ordinance, and I urge you to vote against item 6 to support the Venice-Vale affordable housing development. And just getting back to Larso, you know, there's so many people here who showed up today. There's even more people outside, because this is a city of renters. The majority of your districts are renters, the majority of your voters are renters. And I really hope that you'll take that into account and listen to them, instead of listening to the landlords who said we couldn't make it in because we out-organized them. And we're going to continue to out-organize them, and we'll out-organize them if you don't vote our way. So please, vote for ourselves. Thanks.
Thank you very much. Next speaker, your name and item you're speaking on.
Or general comment.
Okay, you have 1 minute, go ahead. And your name?
My name is Anna.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. My name is Anna, and I'm with Community College Collective. I began my journey in supporting our community less than a year ago when I truly opened my eyes and began listening to what people are saying. What I've heard has deeply impacted me. The reality is that rent in Los Angeles are extremely high, and families are being priced out of their homes every day. LARSO is one of the few protections we have in place to support renters, and it plays a critical role in ensuring that people can remain in their homes and communities. I strongly urge the council to maintain the rent cap at 3%. This is essential for protecting tenants, particularly those in lower income households, from being pushed out due to unaffordable rent increases. No one should have to live in fear of losing their home because they can't afford these astronomical rent hikes. We need to continue taking care of our community and ensure that housing remains stable and accessible for all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Next speaker, your name and item you're speaking on.
Good afternoon. My name is Allison Riley. I'm co-executive director of Venice Community Housing. I'm speaking on 2, 6, and general comment.
Okay, you have 2 minutes for the items and 1 minute for general public comment. Go ahead.
Thank you. I'm here to support the Keep LA House Coalition's proposal to strengthen MARSO, the rent stabilization ordinance. Maintaining affordable rents is important to keeping people housed and keeping people from falling back into homelessness. This is one way to make sure that we do not exacerbate our challenges here in the city. I urge the City Council to adopt the Keep LA House demands for RSO's formula for the rent cap. For item 6, like I said, I'm with Venice Community Housing. We, in partnership with Hollywood Community Housing, currently have a contract with the City of Los Angeles to develop Lot 731 for 120 units of affordable housing. We've been working on this site for over 7 years. We have entitlements. This year, we secured over $45 million in state and county resources to build this housing. We can start construction next year if we could get the city to move us forward. It's really, so really any idea that we're going to move forward and investigate Lot 731 for an alternative use must evaluate the fact that there are several lawsuits against the city for not moving this project forward. The statements by Tracy Park are not factual and that the city has abused power. We need to read the lawsuits against the city, and right now we are waiting for the city to respond to that lawsuit, and the reason they've taken time to respond is that they're going to come back to you asking for outside counsel to fight our lawsuit to stop affordable housing in CD11, and that is not what we need. We need more housing. By all means, evaluate Lot 701 as well. We need as much housing as we possibly can, but you cannot evaluate Lot 731 without looking into the contract that you have with us.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, you have 1 more minute for general public comment. I'm not sure if you needed it.
No.
Okay, thank you very much. Next speaker, your name and the items you're speaking on.
My name is Lara Martinez. I going to speak in Spanish.
Yes, there's a translator available. Your name and items.
Ana Martínez, voy a hablar para el artículo 2, 3 y comentarios generales. Represento a la organización Chila, la coalición por los derechos humanos de los inmigrantes. ¿Me recuerdas 2 minutos?
Public safety's next at 8 and 6 minutes.
Señora, le voy a detener cuando necesito traducirle, ¿sí? Me llamo Ana Martínez, represento la organización CHIRLA, Coalición para los Derechos Humanos de los Inmigrantes, y Keep House LA.
My name is Anna Martinez, and I represent Chief of the Coalition for Immigrant Rights, as well as Keep Out LA. Les pido que apoyen la propuesta de la coalición Keep LA House para fortalecer la ordenanza de estabilización de renta de Los Ángeles. También apoyo el artículo 3 de la ordenanza de limitar la temperatura a 82 grados.
What if they're going to postpone the other one or make it
I'm
later?
asking you to support the LARSA demands, to support Keep LA House Coalition and the LARSA demands that they're 100%. And then I would like to also say that I support Article 3 for the 82% indoor temperature limit.
Se me dificulta más la vida si el aumento sigue como lo están haciendo ahorita. Pido al concilio que adopte las siguientes demandas de el House o para LARSA.
My life is to continue becoming more difficult if the rent keeps increasing. So I'm asking you to please
Excuse me.
support the next.
I gotta ask him a question.
Going through that.
He's gonna ask him a question. I have a question. Oh, sorry, guy. Sorry. Sorry about that. I have a question. Because we have, because you know, public, sorry. So you know how public safety's like in 4 minutes? Is that gonna go on in time? Like even though McCosker's here? And that's over at Public Works. So that's gonna start right on time. They're not gonna postpone it at all. They're gonna make it a little bit later. So I need to go over there then and do this. But can I still turn this stuff in or? Probably not the books. We'll probably do the books on the day that they can actually. Yeah, but this is for this meeting. Okay. If she calls, yeah, no, I want to make sure I get that meeting. That meeting is more important.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Next speaker, please. Your name and address.
Hello, I'm Diana Lee, and
Sorry again. I'm sorry. I think the toe crusher.
No problem.
Thanks.
Okay, hello, my name is Diana Lee, and I'm the base member.
Okay. Because it's crazy today. So the next meeting, the public health one, the public safety, which is even more important, starts in 3 minutes. So yeah, so I think that one's more important. 'Cause I don't know if we're going to get called in this one. I'm not sure. Or do you want me to? Do you want me to go over there?
I'm also here to.
Yeah, it's just for next.
I'm usually here to talk
Yeah, it's
about and how the
yeah.
2% increase will affect me.
Yeah, and then
My son is the one that's going through it.
text it.
And
Yeah.
me that.
Yeah.
We need to share.
Yeah, and then I'll go over there because over there, I gave in my comments. He's going to distribute my comments, but I don't think we should do that with the books. We should just come back the next time for this one, huh? He says we can, and then they'll have it for them for the next meeting, but they canceled next week's meeting of this meeting, so it'd be 2 weeks.
My son hasn't even started working yet. He's still a busboy.
Because so many people today. But she normally calls me because she knows I'll have a fit and get myself kicked out. But I'm not going to do that today. I'm not in the mood for that. He's sleepy. You look good even though you're sleepy. I know. And I'm sorry. And I dragged her out. I dragged her. I made her come. I was like,
Capped at 3%. And no funds of
it's going to work out.
and no rent.
So do you want me to go? So I'll talk to chat. You're on my chat right now. I'll tell chat to give you a message. Okay. Oh,
Angelina Jimenez, go ahead, your name and the item you're speaking on.
okay.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I got called. Excuse me.
Okay, you're 2 minutos. Hi, good evening, I want to talk about 203. Tiene 2 minutos, adelante, por favor. ¿Su nombre, por favor? Su nombre, por favor.
Mi nombre es Luis Alonso.
Ok, gracias.
Y pertenezco a la organización ACE.
My name is Luis Alonso, and I am a member of the organization.
Soy inquilina que hace poco tiempo fui desalojada de la propiedad donde vivía por más de 13 años.
I was a renter, and recently I was evicted from the property I lived in for more than 13 years.
Me desalojaron solamente por pedir que me arreglaran los cuartos donde había moho. Se me hace injusto porque el aumento de renta, si sube más del 3%, les pido que por favor apoyen la propuesta de la coalición piso para que se pueda fortalecer gasto, ya que ese aumento de renta y también para que haya la estabilización de la renta. También apoyo el artículo 3, la ordenanza de limitar la temperatura de 82 grados.
Me permite, señora. I'm a renter. I was evicted, and I was evicted only because I asked them to please fix the rooms in which there was mold. And I guess I am just asking you to please support the Keep LA House Coalition and the Larso formula to cap the rent at 3%. And then I would also like to say that I am in favor of Article 3 about the indoor temperature limit.
Pido al Consejo que por favor adopte las demandas de KIP, de LA Housing para Larso.
I'm asking the council to please adopt the demands of Keep LA House for Larso.
Los aumentos de renta basados en el 60% del CPI de todos los artículos.
The 60% increase based on the CPI of all items.
Por favor, un límite máximo del 3% mínimo.
Please, a maximum limit of 3%, no floor.
El aumento por servicios públicos y los parques adicionales.
With no bumps to utilities and or additional on-call.
Y no contamos ni banco de renta.
And no to renting.
Gracias por su tiempo.
Thank you for your time.
Next speaker, your name and the items you're speaking on.
Hi, Marion Toma, speaking on item 2 with general comment.
Okay, 1 minute and 1 minute, go ahead.
Hi everyone, my name is Marion Toma. I'm a community organizer with Unite Here Local 11. I'm also a current resident of CD 10. We join our siblings here to call to adopt Keep LA House Coalition's demands to make Larso work for Angelinos. Our 30,000 members in SoCal are the heart of hospitality industry, welcoming the strangers to our city and providing them with safe, comfortable accommodations and wonderful experiences that bring visitors back over and over again. Yet the same folks who welcome people and give them a place to rest and enjoy our city often face deep housing insecurity. The cost of housing and the ability to stay housed is the biggest concern facing our members' lives. Our members struck over 170 times during our 2023 contract fight to win wages that would allow them to live in the city where they work and that their labor is rich. But those wages get eaten up with every rent increase, putting their families and community stability at risk. We must do better.
You have 1 more minute for your general comment.
Yeah, I just want to reiterate, we believe that the rent stabilization ordinance should be updated to a 0% floor with a 3% cap, no rent banking, no utility pass-through, no extra charge for additional tenants, and updated CPI index minus shelter. I actually was a resident in CD14 in a rent stabilized unit. Unfortunately, I had to leave that apartment building because of the rent. It got too high, and so, I encourage you all to support Keep LA House demand.
Thank you very much. Next speaker, your name and the items you're speaking on. Next speaker.
Hi, it's Audit. Hello? Audit LA. I was like, how can you not see me? I was like, I know I lost a few pounds, but come on.
No, I was looking at the seat. Go ahead.
Hi, Ms. Rahman. I'm here with Lara Fem. She's one of the advocates that I advocate for. She was born and raised in the cult of Scientology. And we promised last time we're going to be starting to pass out books of another victim who recently wrote a book. This is part of our, because we don't know if you're going to call on her. So this is part of our public comment. I also put in papers for my public comment because we're going to be hearing something about a proposed Serge Belinsky law in the future. So that's some heads up. And then we want to give this book as part of our comments, not a gift. It's part of our public comment on the abuses of Scientology. They have that big blue building. You can ask them to help house people, even for a rent. I also want to say I'm for helping the public with the rent increases because
after the fire and you guys are doing the, the big project you're doing, you're raising every fee and fine imaginable. And so you can't expect the people who are just barely getting by to pay all these extra fees and fines and then pay more rent. So try to make it work, or maybe put that project on hold until we can afford it. That might be what, that's what most people do. And I also want to say, please get out of our homes when it comes to how much temperature we have. I want to keep my temperature however I need it to be comfortable, especially with, if you're menopausal or whatever. I don't want nobody I don't want the government in my home telling me that, I got to turn my AC down. So please do that, and we're out of here. But please read the papers I gave you, because, and I would say put a three-hole thing and put in a binder, because there's more is coming, because instead of asking you guys to look up stuff, I'm just going to provide the info. So please read about Sergio Blinsky. Very important. It's about housing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep. And please read the books. Please read the book.
Okay, I'm gonna call again
Thank you. Okay.
Sylvia M. Ray Huang,
We got to sign up.
Malcolm Ray.
Check if they do, and I'll sign us up. I'll be signing us up.
An Truong, John Hilly, Pamela Augustine, and that should probably be.
Excuse me, sorry.
Your name and I can speak on.
Excuse me. Could I just get to the queue? Sorry. Thank you so much.
Okay, 2 minutos y 1 minuto. Go ahead.
Mi nombre es Eloisa Galindo, soy miembro de ACCES.
My name is Elisa Galindo Reyes.
Hoy estoy aquí para apoyar Lazo,
There's no.
I am here today to support Lara.
la ordenanza de estabilización de
It's
redes.
not working. Let's do the other one.
También apoyo el artículo 3 de la ordenanza de limitar
Thank you. Oh, that worked out good. I'm glad. Oh, look at they're wordy. Are they going to let us talk because we were here late? It's not our fault. Yes, thank you, Susan. We do need a few more, and then we're going to be working on the other one. But we need a few more, and this thing's not working. Let's see if this kiosk is working. Okay. Oh. Can you hit public safety? Here? Yeah. Yeah, hit the general public comment. Why is this stuff not? Oh, here we go. I'll do you first. See, you're starting to get populated on there. Okay, and then we need to do one more.
Same thing?
Yeah, the bottom one.
General public comment?
Yep. Audit. Oops.
Q.
Yeah.
Bam.
Okay. All righty, guys. Yep. Whew, okay, now we go to the next meeting. Hopefully we didn't miss public comment. If we did, I will get myself thrown out of here, because we were at that meeting and they called me. Well, at least you got to, like, that worked out.
And they waved at me, and I waved
Yep.
at Bob, and everybody.
Yep, see, they're getting to know her.
Remember this
Yep.
book?
Remember the book. It's here as promised. Whew, let's hope we didn't miss anything. But it's weird because McCosker's on this board too. So, no, we're not going to give him a book here because he already got one over there. So McCosker doesn't get a duplicate. So I think it's only, we need 4 for here because.
Okay, but I can do general public.
Could you? Did they call public comment yet? Oh, sorry. Huh? Okay, we want to speak in public comment. We were at the other meeting. Oh, no. Public health. Oh, wait, let's get there.
You see what you did? You killed the guy.
Yeah, thank you.
You're killing current tribes. Make them plead guilty. He's a motherfucker.
Next speaker
Yeah. Huh?
Laura FM.
There you go.
Do I do this for this one?
Yeah, but there's 4 of them. Public safety. But take the books, there's 4 of them.
Your name, please.
Lara FM. I'm also a rocker, singer. My band is Lara FM, but I also protest the cult of Scientology because I was born and raised in it. What we're here for specifically is about the sidewalks, our control of the environment, the blue buildings, the elderly, and the young, the regular-looking age indentured slaves that are only getting $47 a week to work on public city sidewalks
after a bunch of us had come multiple times to have them to stop the slave work, right? But then we also came in saying they're trying to get us to stop protesting by not fixing the sidewalks and having all the correct tools and all that. Then who's fixing the sidewalks? These $47 a week paid indentured slaves that work that I signed. I too myself used to do this work as a child. I signed a billion-year contract. So what I'm saying is there's so many there's little infiltrations of the city that Scientology has infiltrated where they think they can get away with this as their normal behavior. And for the board to be aware of the tactics they're pulling.
But you want to tell about the book. But you're, wait.
Sorry, I have the book here as part of my public comment. I told you guys I was going to bring it. Thank you.
But just 4 of them, because McCosker got one over there.
Next speaker is on LA.
Oh,
For general comment.
yeah. No, it's for everything.
You always had
I know, I couldn't, it wouldn't populate, but I'm here for all comments. I was in the other one. We tried to, thank you. Yes. No, 4, you need one more. Huh? I don't have it, okay. Okay, well, let me start with the, you know what, just let me have public comment. I'm too scattered right now. I have paperwork that I'm going to be giving you too, because I'm here to complain about the Faith in Blue event coming up, which Scientology it's all Scientology, even though they moved it to a different church. And I have no problem with the actual event. I have a problem that we've been coming to the city about all the abuses that Scientology is doing. We all know it. We know, and you know, Mr. Hugo, we all know the issues and the problems. And they're not going to let me in on this thing, even though it's a public event. But I have papers I want to turn in for you guys to read, so you guys can start educating yourself why we're so why we're resistant to the abuses of what Scientology is doing in our community. Okay, and I don't know. I guess you'll turn it in. So I'm asking you to ask LAPD to separate itself until you can have all these things adjudicated. And you know, like we have, I know, it's really distracting when you can't let when the chair won't even acknowledge you or look at you or anything. And you still owe me that apology, Mr. Lee. I'm going to say it loud and proud. But I'm going to turn this stuff in. You got to stop having the city in bed with Scientology. Thanks.
2 minutes for the edit.
Wait, but we had 9 books, right? We didn't have 9? It was 5?
Yeah. We said to give them all, he said all of them are there, so I gave him 5.
Okay.
And then.
So I said I had 9. Did someone take a book? No, I had
Did you give me a
9.
book? Did you give a book to somebody
No.
else? Remember, did you save one?
Nope.
For somebody else? No. And you only bought 8.
Unless someone slipped one out and they didn't know. I don't know. I guess, okay, well, give it to him and then we'll just say it's for everyone. Okay, tell him we'll get one for, how many? There's 3 here today? Oh, there's only 3 here today? Okay, then we're good. But just tell him not Mr. McCosker. But not Mr. McCosker, because he got one over there. Let me tell him. Yeah, where is he? I couldn't even think straight. Like oh, did you get my paperwork? My papers, I want to turn that in. The papers. The printouts. The printouts. Oh, you gave him? No, the other printouts. The crime ones. The things you printed out last night. No, you only gave me the Saul Oblinsky ones, not the, that, yeah. Yeah, I need 5 of them. Yeah. Yeah.
Regarding this fucking lot.
Oh yeah, and those 2, yeah.
It's not important. I want to see
Yep.
services provided to the benefit of the
Thank you.
Police Department.
Let me tell him that Mr. McCosker doesn't need a book.
There's just too much fucking emergencies happening in the city.
Yeah.
And I
Well,
want
that's
the
okay.
police to get heavily paid like a first black female mayor. But
Oh gosh, so no, I didn't do great. I was like, I didn't know what I was saying. Okay. No, he's not listening again. Okay, so this goes with my public comment. It's like 5 of these and 5 of these. But with the books, Mr. McCosker got his on that meeting. So the other books are not from McCosker. All 3 of them. Those 3. Yeah. And then that. So I guess I should just give them 3. Well, I want McCosker to get one of these then.
he was stressing out over
Yeah. But he's over there because he's in that committee too. But he's stuck over there because he's over there, huh? He's here too? No. Today? Are you serious? What groundbreaking? I feel like I was so rushed I couldn't think. Yeah. But it's okay. We got the books out. We got this paperwork. That's the main thing. But yeah, we went them all. We did. So we had. I'll just make a note of which ones got it already. So, read the book. Oh man. Okay, so we got 8 today. So we had to. I didn't know. Okay, so there's one we didn't get. Maybe it's good because Current Price isn't here today. Apparently, he was rushed to the hospital. So I'm going to make a note of who got who. So it was Parks, Lee, and Hugo, and over there it was Ramen, Hut. Well, I'll work it out, and I'll make sure so that way we go.
Next speaker, what the fuck? Who said that? What's your fucking problem, asshole?
T. Carter.
Hey, asshole. Why didn't you get it right?
Yeah, I couldn't change horses that quick because it's like.
You'll have 1 minute for general.
Okay, so we got 8 out. That's good. I feel glad every time.
2 minutes.
So that feels good. It feels like I don't got a lot of paperwork out too, like things for them to read.
I'm here today to address the chair.
Yes. Hearing, yes.
It's in regards to LA.
Yep. Usually this one has a lot of cop and firefighters. I don't know why they're not here today, but it's still all these people are hearing. But I'm sick and tired. It is. So this stuff is good as how. Huh? Yeah, we can leave now. I mean, like, we can. I want to go pee though. That's the only thing I want to do is I want to go buy a potty. Yeah. Thank you.
Fucking twat, motherfucker. Fuck you, John Lee, and fuck Porter.
He owes me an apology. I keep calling him out, but I usually don't call him out in front of the cops and all the firefighters, but today I did, because he's like, they were still typing and acting like we're sitting here talking about serious stuff. I hate that. He's so arrogant, that little, he is like, he's so arrogant. Yeah, he's just so arrogant. Like,
Make a story, right? I'm trying to make a story. And I don't get to finish the story.
well, I know that with you, that's a nemesis thing. It's a relationship where you're always gonna be at odds. But like, I'm like not this way. Like, so why can't he? Like, I'm not saying he should like not ignore you, but like but he's just so rude. But he did look at me after I called him out on, I think. Oh man, it feels like, I don't know, like just this freedom, like when you get, like knowing it's in 8 of their hands today, or 7, was it 7, 5, 8?
For sure,
okay.
8, unless
so I must have said 8
away.
instead. I could have sworn I said 9. I must have, I guess.
There's no way I would have.
No, I know. No, I know that. But I'm just saying, I could have sworn I had 9, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. Because I probably did 8 instead of 9. It was like early, you know what I mean? Like you're in a rush. So I probably I'll go home. It's right there in my bed.
Remember the other day though, you said you took one to give.
Yeah, but it
to
wasn't in
somebody.
that pile.
Wasn't in that bag.
But that went to the chief. So that if it was, that would be good.
Do you need to go pee? Do you
Yeah,
need to, Oh, do you have to end? Do you want me to hold chat while you go pee? And then when
Sure.
I go pee,
Yes. That'd be great.
I'll hold it.
Yep.
So
Thanks.
you hear about Current Price?
No. Yeah. What happened?
Well, he went to that glorious bullshit convention that you praised on dollars going to be public.
Where?
The new convention center.
Down. That Dusty. He's such a good boy.
Yeah.
told he's going to prison and he knows it. He shouldn't even be. So he's, wow. It is stress. He knows you shouldn't be doing anything on city business. You should be stepping down. The guy's going to prison. Yeah, got really skinny. Yeah. Aw. He's telling you all about it. He's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. I love my Dusty. Yeah, that's true. Irish Mart says, Lara is one heck of an impressive speaker, a true kick-ass warrior. Yes, she is. So you're doing good. Yes. Yeah, I dare you. I know. Bearing gifts. I know. But you know, it worked out perfect because there's only 3 of them.
This personality
Oh,
this dog has.
that's so cute.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's so cute.
And is that you?
That might be me. I'm Batman.
Yeah, you're Batman.
In disguise.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's Dusty, right? Dusty, stick with this buddy. She really has grown in it, and I just. Yeah, well, yeah, because they didn't have public works, and so I didn't want to come here and wait all for hours and hours. So I just got stuff done. Well, they always fight these guys because. All right, I want to go. Can I go pee? Unless you have to go really quick, because I know, because it takes me a while to, I have to. Okay, guys, there's.
And chat with chat. Oh, is it on me right now? Haha. Hi, chat. Okay, where's the bathroom? Oh, right in here? Okay. Okay. I'll be hopefully not freezing up, glitching. I love this circle. I like the circle here in City Hall. Look at this ship. Hi, chat. How are you guys? Look, it's Dusty. Dusty's so cute. Dusty. Nice. Hi, Dusty. Hi, Dusty. Oh my God, he's so cute. Yeah, Dusty. Sit. Are you sitting? I bet you him and Foxy would like each other.
Yeah. He needs to be humble. And he's got that he faces over $60,000. No, I don't think they made a final decision. So they delay the shit out of everything. But he's getting a little.
I got chat. I got Audit's chat in my left hand.
Even when I call him Staffer B, put that big old smile on like so fucking what?
Well, you saw.
I hate that shit.
Mentally. That's right. She gets real tired. These people are getting mentally tired of our antics. Because we keep punching.
At least something's working.
Yeah, Scientology is getting some reviews.
Good.
That guy falls over in public. It's a lot more than
Yeah, no, that's like.
74 years old.
He's at that peak of death.
Well, he'll get 6 years. He'll die in prison. He won't make it to 80. So
I'll go stick my hand in that.
Okay.
Oh, where are you guys going? Okay, I'm gonna wait for Audit. Oh, good. Okay. How cute. I'm gonna just sit right here. I have food that I need to attend to. Okay, there we go. How is the picture, guys? Is it smooth? Is it good? Look at how pretty the freaking city hall is. Whoa, hold on, let me put this down. There we go. Oh, yes, awesome, Suzanne. 2 books and a little something for you headed your way. Oh, that's a perfect, Sean. Pretty cool. Oh, yeah, this definitely could be a CIA building. Yeah, and the tiles. I love, like, this pattern work. It's pretty cool. And that. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, audits. I was just staring at the floor with everybody.
It is an amazing floor.
I mean, and the acoustics.
Yes. What are you saying? I'll put it, you have it on you, but good thing. Marco.
Hello. Hello. Okay, bye, Jack.
We try to get into this one. They held us all.
Oh man, no, I got in. I got in. Hey, Ganja. 1920, that's all.
What are you smoking? Standing shop today.
Oh, they weren't, he wasn't on this morning? Oh, well, I hope he's okay. Hope Damien's okay.
Taking a federal arrest.
No, no. Dusty boy.
You're being nice to the
He's always nice. He's a sweetheart.
And he went straight to her bag.
She got me hooked in that stuff. Now I got to go buy that stuff next week.
No, you have your beet yogurt.
No, next. Oh my God! No, there's this Mediterranean place. Like I never tried the flavored yogurts. I always get like the hummus. But she tried me. What was it? Like the fig. Yeah, I never even thought of doing yogurt. She tried me stuff. You see, I never tried any of that.
Chips, I made her try the lemon pepper chips with the black.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. You're right. I was skeptical.
And then she was like, "Oh wow!" And then like a minute later, like, "Yeah, I'll take another one."
I'll take it. I know. I had my little wasabi.
Buy a whole thing of chips.
It's true. Well, I never thought of even trying because it's like, oh, it's like I'm not a big yogurt eater, but it's not like yogurt. That was like you're right, like almost like ice cream. I like his sneaks, like orangey pink.
Okay, wait, where's that?
Right there.
I don't think I've ever gone on that one.
I can watch your stuff. Hey, Dusty boy, Dusty boy.
Are you sure you don't rip it?
I won't. Okay. I got it. Although I did bang my strawberries in there. Oh, mashed chickpeas with minced garlic and mayonnaise. Oh, that's interesting. Is it kind of like hummus? Yeah. Well, they would have put us back, but see, you had to say that you're going to public, the other one, not to this one. No, not for here. When it's busy like this for this, you just say you're going to the other one. And you get the sticker. Yeah. And then, but see, they're not. They
I got it.
Oh, yeah. I know. Get your press pass. No, Duarte's tough.
You're there. So we're gonna do is
Why don't you go? Well, we could go get. I would have got myself kicked out maybe. Well, no, I wasn't really in the mood to get myself kicked out. But
you don't want to get kicked out. You want
no, there's a time when she didn't call me one time. So she did call me this time. Oh, I love that tahini. I love it. I love hummus. All right, good luck with that. Dusty.
what does we're gonna go home.
I'm gonna go home too.
You say hi to Audrey? Say hi to Audrey.
Hi, hi. Cuz you saying hi. You said say hi. He said hi. That's a hi. I know, because he knows I love him. Yeah, that's a hi. That's a so cute. So is it over? Do they? Huh? Oh, that's cool. Wow, it's 4 already. Man, today flew.
Now it's me and Shrimp yesterday cycled.
Well, wait, I saw him yesterday, but he was. What was he doing yesterday? I know he was being ornery.
I got to take Dusty to get a shot this year for cytopenic shot.
Oh, okay.
Because he had a reaction from overfed too much bad food, which is basically dog food, too much bad.
Like, yeah, well, and it depends on. Is he okay now? Oh, Dusty. Oh. So it's like an allergy thing?
What happens is too much, they call it protein.
Okay.
Too much protein?
I thought it was grain. I thought it was too much grains. That's because they always say grain free. Because dogs are carnivores by nature. They're not bread eaters. So we give them all this grain. I always get in trouble when that happens.
So at this point, the phone is 5 years old.
Yeah, it's time. Well, that's why Shrimp needs to go get his own phone, because he's like using it. He wants to talk to his girlfriend. Tiggy gets 100%. Oh, interesting. Haggis's dog gets 100% raw diet. I would like to do that kind of with mine. I got him chicken feet, but I got him freeze dried. But I think I want to try them raw. They didn't really like the. I know. Oh, how cute! Oh my gosh. He wants to see the. Oh, look at this! Look at the chihuahuas! Oh my gosh, I love chihuahuas. She looks like my dog that passed, except my dog's black and brown. But it looks just like her. Oh my gosh, how cute. Look how cute. Oh my goodness. Oh. They all got their little outfits on. Yeah, this one looks like mine my girl that I just lost. Huh? Oh, okay. Okay. So cute. Me too, Susan. Oh, she got me. She got me.
You were too focused.
I know the puppies. So cute. Oh, here's
you have the food. Okay.
Yep.
Okay,
I think I didn't break it.
Do you have to go to the same place I need to go?
Yeah, that train. Yeah, that station near your park. I can walk you out.
Yeah, let's go, and then I'm gonna give you 2 of these dips, the beet and one other one.
Okay.
If it's the fig, you gotta take the fig.
Okay. I love the fig.
Okay.
All right. That was amazing. Hi, Dusty. Okay. So, guys, I gotta sign off for now. My battery's about to die anyway.
Oh.
So we'll say goodbye to chat.
Aw. Okay,
should we
bye,
keep 'em?
chat.
Or should we
Yeah,
keep 'em
let's
till we
keep
get
'em
there?
until
Okay, we'll keep you.
till it
We'll keep you
dies,
till.
till the battery dies.
Okay, till we'll keep you till the battery dies. All right, you too. Bye.
Okay.
Yeah, me too. On train.
Bus.
Plane. No, I have to go out this way.
Oh, she can.
You could. Bye. Bye, Batman. Bye, F-bomb guy. Bye, Dusty. Bye, Mr. Herman. Hey, Michael. I know you missed. I'll tell him how sassy Shrimp was with the phones. Okay, we're gonna keep on. I still have some juice. I'm gonna keep it on until we get out here. I'm gonna walk or two. I'm not in a rush, so let them go down. I'm glad we got out 8 books, man. It worked out because Mr. Price wasn't here anyway. So the amount of people that were here is how many books perfectly. They got it. Oops. They got it. Good. My minds are on. Thank you, Miriam. Is it real Michael or Shrimp now? Shrimp is like, Michael. Oh no, Michael's. Yeah. Shrimp was taking his phone the other day. And just because Shrimp's in love. He's a hot mess being in love. Shrimp with Dana. So he's a hot mess.
Internet love.
Yeah. On he's on.
Up,
Yeah, we don't want that one.
down, right?
Yeah, he should. Yeah, this is real Michael. Yeah, this is real Michael because Shrimp's not here. Yeah, he needs to get his own phone. And he said he's going to. He showed the thing. I guess he just has to get it. I don't know. He needs to. Then him and Dana can chat all night long. We need to get Dana to LA to meet her man. Because Shrimp's, he's smitten. He's obsessed, right? I know. It's like, exactly. Flirting with women. That was like, yeah, that could be taken 2 ways, more than one way. Okay, I'll let them go first. I always I'll let them go first. I'll never make it. I get so annoyed. I'm gonna go harder on Mr. Lee. He's being too cocky. I don't like the cockiness.
Hey, Siri, texting Nikki.
He owes me an apology. He owes me an apology. And now I have to step it up. Oh, let's hit the button. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. The yogurt one, you're right. You probably could put that in the freezer and make it like frozen yogurt, right? I wonder if that would work. Wouldn't that be froyo? Right? Like if you froze it. It's like I'm obsessed now. But I got my strawberry obsession, which I smashed again. I'll try not to, Running Man. Right? They're not. Oh, he's always on his computer. I feel like saying, can we see, like in school, that's like, why don't you show all of us what you're on the computer for? You better be, John Lee, I should say, you better be looking up Operation Snow White. You better be looking up what we're talking about. Is that what you're on the computer for? I'm gonna, I had to step it up. I've been nice about it. Now I'm stepping it up. He owes me an apology. Plain and simple. Yeah, because I harassed all the rest of them until they gave it. They finally relented. Yeah. And if he doesn't relent, that's fine. He'll just have to deal with me for whatever.
You didn't squish them.
I didn't.
Perfectly happy.
I hope so.
Do you need me to eat one to make sure?
If you need to.
Maybe
The box it'll fall all over the
maybe
place.
If we find a cute little shade spot under the cute little whatever, then you're good. Then we can sit there with the yogurt and the chips and
We could do that.
the strawberry.
Or we could go to the second floor. We have to walk. You want to do the second floor? Yeah, I agree. Running Man's got the goods when the advice column today. But see, they didn't kick me out though for filming Running Man. If they had, that would be a big lawsuit. Okay. I go like this. Wait.
Under the bridge.
Yeah.
No,
Wait,
just
you
go
move over.
underneath.
No, because you have to move your foot.
No, I got it. You're good.
I got this. Wait. Because it gets jerky.
Okay, you have all this room over here. So
Okay.
and I'll hold it if I go
Oh.
past you. Okay, good.
Okay.
You're good.
I don't know why they don't just have the things to open it. All right. All right. I have to go down this way.
That other one.
Oh my gosh, that's nice.
Little cool amplifier.
No.
So yeah. So yeah, so we have, this is where, if we get, when we get our permit, it would be over there on that cement part. I think that's the best one. Otherwise, the other side, I don't think it's real good. I don't know. Everything okay?
Me?
Yeah. You okay? Oh, I like the pink.
Yeah.
I love pink. It's funny, when I was like a little girl, I was like, ew, pink. No, that's for, you know, girl. I like blue. I was like kind of like a little bit tomboyish. And it's like, I like blue was my color. And now it's like, I love pink. Pink's my color. That's weird. Reversed.
Well, you're wearing both. Blue and pink.
That's
and
true.
Purple.
I mean, I still love blue, but it's not like when I was a kid, when like I just never liked pink as a kid. I did love my Barbies, but I had to have my Matchbox cars too. Hey, Pooh. Yeah, now you just gotta let them rip sometimes, you know, and then blame the person next to you. That's all. Right? You ever do that? You ever just fart and blame the? Oh, you had a favorite pink sweater when you were 4? Oh, it's cute. Yeah, I didn't. My mom would take me, like, she would do the Garanimals, you know, where you could, you know, you match lion to lion or bear to bear. You knew that it all matched, but yeah, no, it's all blue. It's better. My sister's favorite colors were black and white, and gray. It's like my parents, I guess they got stuck with odd children.
I still like only a good amount of years when I lived down here, downtown in our sister.
Down here?
Only wore white, black, and red.
There you go. I used to, yeah, I lived down in downtown, not right around here, but
White, black, red.
there you go.
Mainly white, black, red. I mean, mainly black, white, red. No, black, white.
I was like, yeah, you have a 4-year-old. What's your favorite color? Black and white. That was my sister. I think it's still her favorite colors.
Who?
My sister. When we were little, her favorite colors were black and white.
Doesn't that look like Aaron Smith?
It does. It kind of does. Yeah. But you know, I saw something over there. It had the Russian dude. I can't think of his name's birthday. God bless you. Well, we could put flyers up on this stuff. Like, we should be bringing flyers down here and do flyer tech down here.
Well, when I can make more money and pay
I'd
my
do
rent,
that too, Amy.
I will get on all of that.
Yes.
I have many bills to pay, and it's the first, so I'm fucked. Not fucked, but I'm feeling.
Trust me, I get it.
Time is not at zero.
No, it's draining. The city is like very demanding and hard, and everything's going up, like all the fees and everything. And then they don't want to like put a break on rent increases. It's like, I wonder how they voted on
And
that.
then they expect me not to enjoy a nice, expensive meal? No, I'm not fucking doing that. I'm gonna fucking enjoy my life. Hell. Okay,
I wonder how if buskers make good money. Hi. It's warmer than I expected, which is nice because I thought it was going to be cool today. Yeah, so I'm irked with Mr. Lee. So yeah, we're going to step up the. What is it? What's you find? What is it?
I thought it was a skeleton head, but it's just.
Oh.
Finding joy in everything.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they want that tour, but the tours aren't. I think tourism is massively down. Like, do you remember, like, just a few years, like before the pandemic? It used to be so scary going down Hollywood Boulevard any day of the week, especially during the summer, and any day in the weekend year round. It used to be like you couldn't get through, but now it's like even on like big days, you can get through. Like, tourism's down.
You want to go to the movie?
Huh? We haven't been to the movies in years. I want to go to Daiso. Let me see. The last movie, and I feel guilty going to it, but I had to because it's part 2 from my teenage years.
Why do you feel guilty?
Because it was Top Gun 2. I felt horribly guilty, but I had to. I know I can't stand it. But you know what we need to do at the housing committee and stuff? We need to really push the fact that these big stores that we all love, they're using slave labor. Like, it's not religious services to be pampering Tom Cruise. It's not religious services to be building his, and doing renovations on his room, whatever,
Only Jesus Christ.
That's true. That for me, I say amen, but look at the police department. What's that? That's a SWAT team. I've never seen their new SWAT vehicle. Oh man, I want to go see it. Is it? I had to go home and I'm supposed to be going through all my stuff. I don't know. I don't really. Do you want to take a ride around Blue? Should we go? We could go to Blue. You want to go to? I couldn't stay out real late because I got stuff I got to do for like I have to organize and take care of stuff. But I could go out for a while. Huh? You want to go to? You want to go? Well, we can't do that because we gotta pay the bills. But what about, you want to go to the test center, or you want to go to? I could go Hollywood and Vine. I could go to Trader Joe's and get my salt and pepper. Or we could go to Blue. Huh? I could always get off. We could talk about stuff if you need to talk.
I'm gonna put this in here. Is that okay?
Sure.
And then you can take the bag.
Okay.
Is that better?
Sure. Yeah, take that bag. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna say goodbye now because it's about to go. I want to save a little bit of juice in case I need to call 911 from the train. Right.
Bye, Chat.
Say bye, Chat. So I love you guys. Just thank you. Yes, thank you, Toma, for being with us, for the mods, for everything. I appreciate y'all so much. All right, so have a great, thank you guys. Love y'all. Bye. Love it.